It's astonishing. It's momentous. It has no precedent in modern times. The golden couple have decided they're quitting. Why are they leaving? I think it was pretty obvious if you hung around with them as I did and followed them when they did their tours and their trips. There were great chunks of the job they simply didn't like. Harry came alive with the big crowds, but he hated the ceremonial and he couldn't bear the cameras. Meghan said she didn't want to be a voiceless figurehead, but in fact, whenever she spoke up, she got criticised for it. There was just too much about being a frontline royal they don't like. What their role will be, whether they'll have titles, whether they will be seen as full-time members of the royal family, all up in the air. Just after I finished recording that last bit, reaction started to come out of the palace. There's a formal reaction, which itself is quite astonishing, because it talks about the palace on one side and the couple on the other. Multiple sources at the palace have told the BBC that no members of the royal family were consulted about this by Harry and Meghan. There is talk of disappointment. There is talk of senior members of the royal family being hurt by the statement. And the openness about that emotion and the openness about a division between the palace and between Harry and Meghan is breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Normally they try and hold everything together, you paper over the cracks. That is not happening now. It's very clear the palace is very upset about what's happened, and that effectively Harry and Meghan are already independent of the rest of the palace machine, independent of the royal family.